megalayapost.news.
Ka Indian Institute of Technology Guwahati mengkasi kelapang kuno ya program majikai berbakar pang kebelong RC kenti nak bentagi kena school di balon mencimenta nak school berher Riboy ha district library hall Riboy district ya kene program ajikai beri pangki design lawan benpli dau deputy commissioner ke Riboy district ka village Barnwal henen kasi ha auditorium hall ke Riboy college bar mencimenta langru nadu additional deputy commissioner Uraja Brahma Professor Pradul Kalita head of the department of design IIT Guwahati Dr. Somen Das, Director Katain, ka Dr. Shamistha Banerjee, Assistant Professor IIT Guwahati, ka Dr. Elizabeth Karngor, Principal ka Riboy College, Lembat Kikna School, laki Arpotri School na Riboy. Kani ke program aji kai, lai kerteng kumka. Abihila siya Arhajar Robson, kabal sedang na Riboy College, bat pengkut ha District Library Nopo. Hakbal aji kai kerpang yai na alor ki design, nekir kom senduri ki jakam berfer, kibla ban aji mentoy, na kabenta kalau ki samla.
I would like to say that today's program was very interactive, it was very guiding, and it was very informative and enjoyable as well. So this program was, since students who are interested in IIT or IIM maybe, or specifically design, they may not know how to enter into these programs, but through this program today we learned how we students can have a different approach to enter into these IIT or IIMs. They also informed us that you don't need to go to all these after your BA or BSc or anything like that, but you can go directly after the 12th for IIT or IIM. And also, many people don't know much about this design department since it is maybe quite new, and so through this program we learned a lot about what this design actually is. So they also talked to us about these alternate career options, which helps us to expose ourselves to many opportunities. Now they said that many of us think that people who join IIT are only science stream students, but even humanities students can even join IIT and become part of it.
Vilasa 2025, it's a design awareness program that we are conducting from Department of Design under the aegis of Design Innovation Center, Ministry of Education. So the basic objective of this particular program is to sensitize students about the design education and the career opportunities in design field. So as you know, this design program has been offered by different IITs so far, and IIT Guwahati, we are the first IIT to start the undergraduate program in design. So our students, they get very good career opportunities in different business organizations, and also they have started their own business organization and providing opportunities for the other graduates to get their employment. But unfortunately, what we see that we do not get much representation from the students of Northeastern region in these design programs. So in Northeastern region, if you say we have IIT Guwahati Department of Design, we have NIFT, we have NID Jorhat. So these institutes, they offer undergraduate program in design. So we want that our students of the Northeastern region must look into opportunities in these educational institutes. So this is the basic objective of this design awareness program. In this 2 days program, we are primarily we are talking about the design as a discipline and what actually design means. So when you say design, it can be a product design, it can be a service design, it can be system design, it can be interaction design, it can be the design of a policy, it can be a design of a smart system. So students, they are not very aware about this kind of things. So far we had organized similar kind of programs in IIT Guwahati, but this time we have thought of moving out of IIT Guwahati, and then we contacted the DC of Riboy district, and the present DC of Riboy district, Mr. Abhilash Baranwal, he immediately accepted our proposal, and then he provided us the support. So in this 2 days program, we are giving the idea about the design to the students, and also we are talking about different divisions of design and what are the different career opportunities, what are the different companies they recruit students of design, and how it can help in their entrepreneurial endeavors. And also we have a group of students who are preparing these students about the entrance examination of design. So we have seen that the many students, they are aware of the engineering entrance examinations or maybe the medical entrance examination, but they may not be aware about the basic pattern and the structure of the design entrance examinations. So we are doing that also in this particular workshop. So yesterday we had around 200 students, and today it has crossed 400. So in these 2 days we could cover around 600 students, and we also have a follow-up policy. We have already gathered their information, and then we have invited them to our department. So whenever they find any time to visit IIT Guwahati, so they are welcome, and then we can further guide them. In this formative year of students, what you need is the spark. So we are very sure that that this kind of spark is basically going to give at least the initial point to start thinking about design education, and then they will find their own path. We are very confident that this particular program will be beneficial to create at least a spark about design education in young minds. So the first message that we want to give them, that they need to now think about the alternative careers apart from the traditional careers, like maybe in engineering or medicine or maybe basic science or basic commerce or humanities. Now the world is open for them for different other career opportunities, especially design, management, law. So, however, this particular program is mainly focusing on design, and the message that we want to give them is that they, if they think that they're creative, and if they think that they can think differently, they can definitely find a career path in design. This is the main message that we want to give them.
Now coming to the program, my name is Abhilash. The program's name is Abhilasha. I spoke with Somanji if the name could be changed, otherwise people would feel that just because PC's name is Abhilash, he named the program of his name himself. But it's something that cannot be changed. It's the same name we carry to every venue, so there is no role of mine. Now, again coming back to the program itself, there is a book called The Theory of Everyday Design. I read that book around 2 years back, and it's one of those books which stay with you. If you ever happen to get a chance, we'll make sure that that book copy is available in our district library as well. I will encourage all of you. In fact, we'll make sure that 5 to 10 copies are present over there, and we'll request you that whenever you feel like you should come down there, you should take out that book and you should read that book. Because that book personally changed my life. And I'm not saying that just because we are in a design thinking workshop. I'm saying that with full responsibility. I am not an expert. I come here to this program not as a deputy commissioner only, but also as a student like yourself. Because design thinking is something which I personally feel will be central, or is actually central to everything that we do, every profession. Design thinking is not about only designing physical items. For example, how is this mic supposed to be designed? How is this lever supposed to be designed so that it becomes easier for somebody who is tall like me to adjust it myself. It's also about designing processes. Like if you come to my office for SC certificate, if I can make that entire process easy for you, to think from your perspective that if a child or if a student needs that certificate, how much time he or she will have in her hand, what kind of days he or she can visit, all these kind of things. So basically the way this certificate will be dispensed with is something that is governed by design thinking. For example, let's say if I'm designing a policy that who are supposed to get scholarship and who are not supposed to get scholarship. What should be the forms filled up for these scholarships? as an IS officer, today I am a deputy commissioner, tomorrow I will be going to secretariat, I will be designing policies, I will be designing schemes, which will not only be relevant to people of Meghalaya, but fortunately will, after some time probably for the entire country when I will be going for central deputation. So I personally feel that design thinking is something that will help me design those policies better so that people do not feel inconvenienced. There are entrepreneurs. Many of you will go on to become entrepreneurs. You will have your own businesses. What differentiates one entrepreneur from the other is that how easily accessible your services or products are and how differentiated they are. So all these scenarios will come into your design thinking. For example, I'm not sure the students at the back, can you read what is written over here? Students at the back, can you read what is written on the screen? Yes or no? Even the text in smaller fonts? Like what is written in collaboration with Office of the Deputy Commissioner, Ribhoi, Meghalaya, organized by Design Innovation Center, Department of Design, IIT Guwahati. Can you read that? Yes? No. So this is again a problem of design thinking. Right, Professor Kalika? Yes. This is a problem of design thinking. That ideally, it is our responsibility, that the organizer's responsibility to have thought that if the screen size is this much, if we can't change the screen size, and if the students are going to be sitting that far behind, what should be the font size so that it's accessible to everyone? Correct? So design thinking is basically something that matters in more or less every decision of our life. It will matter even in how you are going to plan your vacations. It matters even in how you are going to plan your studies. You all are class 10, 9, 10 students, correct? 11, 12. 11, 12, right. So 11, 12 students, now the amount of studies that as a class 11, 12 student you have to do is much more than as class 10 student, correct? Correct? So how you are going to plan your entire day so that you can cover your studies is again something that can use design thinking.
Meghalaya Post.news